Hi, I'm John Rivers from Four Rivers Smokehouse, and today I'm going to show you how to make sauce for baby back pork ribs. When you're making sauce for baby back ribs, you really want to keep things very sweet. Sweet goes very well with pork, and there's two different styles of sauce that go very great with ribs. One is more of a mustard-based sauce, which is a yellow and it's very tangy, predominant on the southeast coast. And the other one is a ketchup-based sauce, which is more predominant in the Midwest, up in the Kansas City style. A lot more ketchup in it, molasses, and it's got just a tinge of vinegar, but not nearly as much as the mustard. Today we're going to focus on making a mustard-based sauce, which would go great with your baby back ribs. To make a mustard-based sauce, it really is a combination of tangy and just a little bit of sweet. So we're going to start with mustard. We'll take 1 full cup of mustard, and any really over-the-counter mustard is just fine for it. And to that, I always like to put a little bit of butter in about all the sauces we make, and it helps smooth things out and gives it a nice texture and flavor to it. Now on top of that, we're going to start adding some depths of flavor. So we're going to put a little bit of Worcestershire, and I put about a tablespoon of that, and then I'll put about a quarter of a cup of apple cider vinegar, which vinegar is very, very strong, so you got to be careful about how much you want to put in there. I put a little bit of lemon juice, which is just 1 tablespoon of that. I put about a cup of water in it just to help smooth it out a little bit so it's not quite so thick and so strong. Put about a quarter of a cup of ketchup. You don't want to put a lot of ketchup in there because you want it to maintain that nice yellow color and the base that it has. And on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some brown sugar for my sweetener. And I've got about half a cup of brown sugar. And I'm going to put a teaspoon, or tablespoon actually, of kosher salt. I always use kosher salt because it's a little bit thicker and drives a little more flavor. To that, I've got a tablespoon of black pepper. And I'm going to add just a little bit of heat so it stays on the back of your palate. And I've got about a quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And just to round everything out, I'm going to go ahead and put another quarter tablespoon of granulated garlic in here. Once you've got everything together, go ahead and give it a nice whisk. And don't be shy about it because you want to combine all the flavors really well, because you don't want to take a bite and just get a bunch of garlic or just a clove of cayenne pepper especially. Once you have it whisked, it's really nice just to let it sit overnight. Now, you can eat it right now, but the best thing, I like to let it sit and all those flavors come out so that when you put it on the meat, it really pops. So, thanks a lot for joining me today. I'm John Rivers from Four Rivers Smokehouse, and now you know how to make mustard-based sauce for your baby back ribs.